Good morning, I'm Marilee Olson. I'm the founder of Preserve Sonoma, and I have to say that I was very nervous about this until I heard the speakers yesterday, and I feel like I've found my tribe, my village, my peeps. Thank you all. Preserve Sonoma is a specialty co-packing and food preservation company that is also a certified organic food processor. I think others have already shared this statistic. In our area, and I think nationwide, small farmers have to compost between 30 and 50% of what they grow because it doesn't have a pretty face. This is a travesty, right? So what we do is we work with local farmers to make value-added products for them out of that produce that they can't sell fresh. We also work with small food entrepreneurs and buy from those local farmers to make the entrepreneurs' products. Basically, what we're doing is utilizing perfectly good produce that would otherwise be composted, and thereby increasing revenues to the farmers. Our goal is to reduce this waste by 50% over the next few years. As Carlo Petrini said yesterday, to fight against waste is absolutely fundamental. It all began 2.5 years ago with a strawberry, and my apologies to Jim Cochran, who I've been staring at up here over us. This strawberry was the best I've ever tasted. It's a rare heirloom variety grown by Nancy Skall of Middleton Farms. And she was going to take home 3 flats of those beautiful berries and compost them at the end of the weekend. And I said, please, God, don't do that. Can I just make you some strawberry jam and you can sell that instead? And that's literally the way the company began. Today, we ended up winning a Good Food Award for that effort. Today, we have 20 clients that include independent retail markets, many small food entrepreneurs, and of course, farmers. When I began, the experts said I was crazy and that it would never happen. Well, I'm among fellow crazies, obviously. And guess what? Small local food processing did exist up until about 40 years ago, and here are the brave and the few. I know that MM Local is presenting later today. Tezo is in the audience from South Central Farms. We're doing it. We're rebuilding this critical infrastructure. So I would ask you to support the local food processor closest to you. Of course, I'm looking for money, but they are too, so support the one close to you. Here's a quick snapshot of what this can do in the Northern California region, the 5 North Bay counties. Basically, this is the Valley Food Leakage Calculator, and in these top categories, in fruits and vegetables, we are less than 1% in frozen specialty, canning, and the others. If we can increase that to 25% self-reliance, that means we can hire 95 new people, giving them $4.4 million in revenue, in earnings, and $22 million in potential revenues. So remember for a moment, I'm going to go back. Remember for a moment, a minute ago I said that 30 to 50% is composted, and in the meantime, in our area alone, we're importing between 89 and 100% in those categories. Let's all say it together. That's crazy, right? So, this is where we are now and where we've been 2.5 years. 2 years ago, we were at $4,200. That was just half a year. We're now at 2012, we've processed 7 tons of produce and had to turn away 10 because of lack of capacity. We could reach, that figure's a little wrong, we could reach close to 300,000 this year with help. We need to invest in people. I'm the only full-time employee currently, and I'd like to hire this wonderful guy as a director of operations. They're all already doing volunteer work for us. I have a great team of trusted advisors. So this is what we're looking for. In order to build capacity, to scale up in a sane and efficient way, and even more importantly, to be able to reduce our prices so that all of these wonderful entrepreneurs and farmers' foods are even more affordable, we need to raise a total of just under $500,000. Phase 1 we're engaged in now. $182,000 for operating capital and equipment, and phase 2, you can see it yourself. I'm out of time. Thank you all so much.